Welcome in. My name is Jess. This is Festive Fridays. Thank you so much to Flynn Solo Presents for the raid. Hello to all of the new followers. I stream board gaming content on Wednesdays and Fridays. Wednesdays are usually more of a tabletop play along, learning and playing some tabletop games, a lot of roll and writes, a lot of interactivity with the chat. And then Fridays, I do kind of a combination of digital gaming, bringing on some guests, do some board game adjacent kind of stuff like crafting and things of that nature. So welcome in. Hello to all of you. Hello to Little Inferno. Hello to Michelle. Hello to Geek Girl Gamer. Hello to Flynn. Hello to James. Yes, the raid did work. Hello to Shorty Mess. Thank you so much for all of you being here today. I am super stoked. I am going to be playing Clank in Space solo. There is a digital companion app on a phone that I'm going to be using. If you have tuned in last week, I did episode 1 of the campaign. And so I had a lot of fun with it, and I thought it would be kind of cool to continue on with the story and go through and do episode 2 with y'all today. So if you're not familiar with Clank in Space, it is a deck builder, but it also comes with a modular game board that you're going to be moving your little adventurer around, collecting items and artifacts and trying to escape from this alien spaceship, because we are in space. So we are going to be playing cards that dictate our movement and our abilities. We also use those cards to purchase more things to add to our deck, so it does have common themes in terms of the deck building element. But I like this game in that you are physically moving your adventurer around the board, and you can see different items and things. You can come across them as you are playing. So there's more of a visual element that goes with it as well. So I will kind of explain how things go as I play along, and feel free to ask questions. There are going to be some screens that you will see with the tabletop view, and then as well we will be doing what the phone app will show. So you can kind of see, and if you are interested in downloading the Renegade Game Studios phone companion app, it is free, I believe, on both Android and iOS, and it has a few of their game titles included with that game, with the app itself. I did play the base game of Clank with the solo app companion, and that was pretty awesome. I did not do super well in that game, but I did do okay, and I actually got out of the spaceship when I played last week doing Clank in Space. So we will see how it goes. But let me know if you all have any questions. I am super open to explaining the game rules as I go along. There are going to be probably some things that might be a little confusing, and that looks like a lot on the game board, but I am super open. I love to teach games to folks, so please don't feel like you can't ask a question like while I'm doing gameplay and things too. Oh, speaking of other content that you might see on my stream, come here. I have a lovely fur baby named Soma, and she is one of the emotes that you will see on my channel, and she just happened to hear Mom talking downstairs, which means it's streaming time. So say hello to all the new folks in chat. Hi Slivers, good to see you on here. Yeah, so here she is. There are some channel points you can redeem, so I can go and find her. Yes. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Oh, Slivers, so nice. So nice. Yeah, she She kind of snuck in here. So just saying a quick hello to everybody. I am going to hand her over to my better half because there are a lot of little bits on the game table here. So she will have a field day if I just let her run wild on the game table. Oh, you're jealous of my cat. Well, she will be on my stream almost always. So if you would like to stick around and give me a follow, that you will see more of that content there. So, so many Soma emotes. I love it. Yeah, so she is my gaming companion. She comes with me a lot when I do a lot of the tabletop things here at home. I don't take her out into the public. I think she would be just too cute, too much cute overload. But here in the online world and in streaming universe, she will be present here. So yeah, and you will also see her on my social media and things of that nature too. I'll pop my handles in the chat if you would like to give me a follow on the socials. I would appreciate that as well. So anyway, y'all got a surprise. Michelle, you didn't have to spend any of your channel points, so there we go. You got a free Soma experience. Yeah. So anyway, folks, let's go to the game table. And let me know in the chat how everything is looking and sounding. There is some audio that's going to be playing from the phone app. And yeah, more Soma, please. So here we go. So we've got our game here of Clank in Space. Now it is a modular board game in that there are several different modules that you can alternate to give a different playing experience. And there are pieces that you will see on the board that you will encounter as you go through the spaceship. Now, in Clank in Space, there are some rule restrictions in terms of how you can travel through the spaceship, where you can go, certain locations, things of that nature. My character is going to start here in the upper left-hand corner, and they're going to explore and do things around here. But the main goal is to grab an artifact from the spaceship and escape through one of these escape pods here on the left-hand side. How that's going to work is we have to get a data code in order to gain access to this part of the spaceship where all the artifacts are kept. The way we do that is by placing these two data cubes onto two different modules in the spaceship. These areas here, that kind of like hexagon shaped, are considered modules. And the spaces in green are places where I can place one of my data cubes. Now, in order to access the data code that I need to enter into this area, I must place both of my data cubes, but they each must be in a different module. So I could place here and here, or here and here, you know, you kind of get the idea. So those are accessed for you. Movement is in regards to different items that you will see on your cards. So for example, each player will have a starter deck of cards here. I have played this game a lot. There are a lot of cards in this deck, so I have them all laminated. And I know they're going to give a little bit of a glare, so I apologize, but I will try to have them viewed so you can see them in perspective. So we each start with 10 cards in our hand as a starter hand. We have different types of cards that give you different things, different abilities here. So first, I will explain our movement. If you see a card that has this yellow boot symbol on it, that equals 1 movement space. 1 movement space is here on one of these lines, unless it shows 2 boots. If there are 2 boots, that means I must have 2 of these symbols on cards, either on one card or collectively on multiple cards. in order to cross into those areas. You will also see little lines that have a lock symbol or maybe a little monster face. The lock symbol you can only go through if you gain a key. Keys can be purchased here in the market spaces, which are the tan areas. The tan areas require currency and credits that are called here in the space game. So we will get credits to obtain, and it costs 7 credits in order to purchase a key in the marketplace. Everything in the marketplace will cost 7 credits. So in order to obtain a key, you must purchase it from the market. The monster item, the monster face, means that you must have a sword in order to prevent the damage that you could take from that monster. So the sword is this red symbol here that you can gain on future cards. This is actually a card that you can purchase throughout the game, the phaser robot. But if you have a sword, you can eliminate one of these monster faces from your movement, or you might see that as something that you can defeat in the adventure row, and that will cost 1 movement or 1 monster face per sword that you can defeat on things. James says, I just got done with work. It was a stupid busy day. Now I can enjoy the long weekend. Oh, good, James. I'm sorry it was busy. I'm sure a lot of folks, if they're having the 3-day weekend here in the States, they probably had to get a lot done before signing off for the day. So I can only imagine. I'm glad you are here, though, friend. It's good to see you in the chat. So that is the sword faces. You will also, so those also require like movement. If you're moving through these monster spaces, you must have a boot symbol as well as a sword. If you don't, then you're going to be taking damage, and damage is marked here in the upper left-hand corner. We have a damage tracker. Those can come out if you cannot defeat a monster, or if you get grabbed in your bag of Clank. Now, the reason it's called Clank is because we're noisy adventurers. We don't do very well at subtlety, so... And we are trying not to upset Lord Erraticus. I mean, look at this mini, y'all. Look at how fancy cool that is. I will also show you what it is on the draw bag too. I mean, look at that. How cool is that? So if we have to draw out some Clank cubes, if the cubes of our color come out, then they will be placed also on this damage track. And this is kind of like our countdown clocker. If we get up to 10 damage and we're basically knocked out of the game, and we could... we won't be able to collect any of our rewards or anything. So we need to make sure we stay up, we stay alive and well as we're going through and exploring and taking treasures and stuff. So the board design is very cool. Looking forward to learning how it works as you play. Cool. I'm really excited to teach y'all. Hey, Bones John. No worries being late. I know it's late for you over there, so yeah, no worries at all. I'm just going through the rules on Clank and Space, but yeah, cool. Okay, so finally, the other symbol you will see on these cards are these diamonds. This is skill. These are skill points. This is used as another form of currency. However, it is different than the currency to purchase from the marketplace. Those are credits. So these skill points allow you to purchase more cards from the adventure row, or one of the reserve cards, which have the gold banner here, and give you other abilities as well. The price for cards is in the lower right-hand corner with some numbers on them. That determines how many skill points you must have in order to purchase that. So you will be playing 5 cards from your hand and execute the actions in whatever order you want. There is some flavor text that you will be seeing here in the game. There's a lot of flavor text on these cards, so I will make sure that we read them through as we're going along. But also in the app itself, there are going to be rules that require certain actions to be taken. So like removing some of the cards from the adventure row, doing maybe a clank pull, good stuff, bad stuff, things in between. So we shall see. But basically you're going to be moving through here. One last thing I will mention are some of the movement spaces, like here in the blue spaces, are called the hyperlift. Hyperlift allows you to move onto the hyperlift space using a boot, one of the boot symbols. However, you can go as far along as you want along the hyperlift track without spending extra boots. However, you must have at least one boot to go onto the hyperlift and at least one boot to move off of it. So, and then once you are on the hyperlift during your turn, you must move along the hyperlift track to whatever space you need to, but that pauses your movement for that turn. Then you must have a boot on a future turn in order to exit the hyperlift. You will also see here these little teleport pads. Teleport pads work in that you must purchase a telepad key, which can be purchased into the market. Again, also worth 7 credits. You will be able to receive some credits like defeating this GOB L1N robot. It requires 2 swords in order to defeat them, and once you do that, you get 1 credit into your supply. That is always available to you. If you are familiar with the base game of Clank, you will see that the Goblin is one of those things that you will have to purchase. So let me go to the app view, unless anyone has any questions beforehand on the board. Otherwise, I will jump right to the phone app itself. And we will get started here. There will be a lot of text. Okay, great. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that feedback. Okay, so if there are no questions from anyone, I will go ahead and jump to the phone app. Let me know if the audio is too loud or too quiet. I don't want it to overpower my voice. I want to make sure that my voice is clear so you all can hear me. So let me know if it needs to be turned down or anything like that. So, all right, we are in episode 2, my friends. Episode 2 of this space operation. It is called Unlikely Allies. So, the latest plot by Evil Lord Erraticus threatens the galaxy like never before. Stop him and get as rich as you can in the process. Okay, so I'm gonna hit next. There's gonna be some kind of like Star Wars scrolling. It goes super fast, friends. I am not going to read it, unfortunately, but if you do get the app, you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit next and see what we got. Unlikely allies. Da 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 da, and it's really hard to read because it's in red text. So I am just gonna hit continue, but you kind of get the gist. It's spacey themed. It's spacey themed. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. Okay, so the board setup. So like I said, there are the modular boards, and it's telling us to utilize these 3 boards, which I have done beforehand because there were certain things on here. However, I did not do the next part of setup. So we'll do the setup here. Yeah, wait a minute. It reminds you of something, right? Yeah. Where are we in space? Or what part of the galaxy are we trying to save, right? Okay. So I'm going to hit OK because I switched out the med lab, the engineering, and the doomsday cannon modules. So that is available. Now it's going to say remove 6 of the black cubes from the boss bag and return them to the box. As the first player, put 3 of your cubes into the Clank section. Okay, so in the boss bag, friends. Yes, Michelle, this is, I call it Gamer's Clank. And the reason I say that is there's more to it. There's a lot more to it. I love original Clank. I have several of their expansions. But this one is definitely a step above, I would have to say. Definitely a step above. Okay, so it's saying remove six cubes from the boss bag. So these are our boss cubes. If any of them get pulled out during a Clank boss bag draw, they don't take any damage to us as the players. It's just kind of like a safety net. So the game is telling me for this initial setup, take out 6 of these, which is kind of painful to do. There are a total of 24, I believe, in the bag. So we just took out 1/6 of our good cubes in here. Then it's telling me to put 3 of my cubes here. 3 of my cubes into the Clank section here. Now, if there is a market card that pulls out and you will see Lord Erraticus' symbol, it's in red, then that will trigger a boss bag draw. And I will put all of my Clank cubes that have been collected here from this space into the boss bag, shake it up, and draw from there. So, all right, back to the setup. So we did that. We took out the boss bag cubes. And now, what is it saying? We are going to place our artifacts. All right, so it's telling me to take out artifacts numbers 5, 15, and 20. So on our game board, friends, on our game board here in the artifacts section, there are different artifacts that you can acquire. There is only one way to acquire them. You can only, not one way. You can acquire only 1 per player. So unless you have any cards that allow you to grab 2 artifacts, you can only grab 1 this time around. So it is telling me to remove the 5-point, the 15-point, and the 20-point ones. So removing the 20, which is a little robo-dog. Aw, such a bummer. The 5-point, which is looks kind of like a wannabe Game Boy console. And the 15-point, which is some sort of, I think, some sort of light beam. Kind of looks like a smaller version of a sonic screwdriver, I think. Okay, so those get removed from the game. So right now, the available ones that we have is this gauntlet for 25. This looks like a throne. Yeah, some sort of like digital throne for 30 points. And then down here, we've got a satellite for 10. So those are the 3 artifacts we have available to us that we could possibly grab. All right, any other setup that we need to do? Let us hit OK. Place Lord Erraticus on the space indicated on the space shown below, which I have done that. So it's on shown that on the 3rd player spot, which means every draw right now, we will gather 2, we will pull two cubes from the bag. All right, our mission objectives. What do they say? Let me slide this over just a little bit. There you are. You can kind of see some of the app cuts off the text and it's like super duper tiny. So I will try to read it as best as possible. Chancellor Varden of the Resistance turns to you. A planet and all of its people are at stake. If we are going to prevent this attack, we need to know more. We need you to go back. The Chancellor holds up a small electronic device. You won't be alone, of course. We have things on the ship. They will have these, and you will have one. Ooh, items on the ship. You will have one too. It will identify you to our allies. Oh, we have agents on the ship. Identify you to the allies. It will also let us help you out if you get into trouble. As long as you've proven you're worth it. Now get ready. You are leaving in 10 ticks. All right, our goals: get in touch with the black market on board the ship. Outlaw cards and market items will earn you a bonus on your grade. So for the scoring in this game, how the solo mode worked was that there are different levels of points based upon the items that you collect. So the artifacts would give you points, some of your cards would give you points, etc., etc. Now they're telling us here that more items can give you bonuses as well. So we have to keep those in mind as we're collecting them throughout the game. Okay. So first we need to hack a data port in the Doomsday Cannon or in the Med Lab. And then hack a data port in engineering. Now, one thing to keep in mind, friends, is it's going to have us track where we are in the ship. So currently we are in this part of the ship, which is the cargo bay. That's where we start. So we were going to be going through and doing these objectives. If we don't complete one of these objectives, we will have to hit next turn, and then it will tell us what to do. So let's go to our table view. Anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask, but I am going to grab my first 5 cards here and get started. And like I said, we can do these in any order we want. So great. I have 2 stumble cards right away, which adds 2 Clank to the Clank space. Ugh, not a good start for us. Then I have 2 hack, which gives me 2 skill points, and then a scramble, which gives me an additional skill point and 1 movement. So I am going to move my person down here because that's the only way to go. Then I have 3 skill to spend. Now I can purchase anything here from the market that I have enough skill points for. And I also can decide instead to purchase something from the reserve. So currently this one, the Baron, is worth 5. The Trophy Hunter is worth 2. We've got the Door Hack for 3. We've got the Data Miner for 3. The Entertainer for 2. And we've got a Acoustic Spanner for 4. So I cannot purchase that, and I cannot purchase this because I don't have enough skill. I can do the Trophy Hunter, which allows me to, when I acquire it, I can put back 2 of my Clank. This one allows me to do 2 additional movement right away, which can be helpful because I do need to make sure I put a data cube in either the Doomsday Cannon, which is here, or the Med Lab up here. Either one it says to do. So I could do that right away if I decide to purchase that one. Then I can also, this one gives me additional Clank, and I can't purchase that one. So you know what, friends? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put the, I think I'll go up this way. So with my 3 skill, I will purchase this one. And because it has an acquire, that means I get to do that right away. So I have 2 movement. I will go 1, 2, go onto the hyperlift, and I will move myself actually here and stop my movement so that way I can exit and go either to the Med Lab or to the Doomsday Cannon. I have options there. Now the purchase cards go into my discard pile over here. And now we will go to our the app itself. So it will tell us what to do now for our next movement. Okay, so we did not hack a data port. We did not place one of our data cubes this round. So I will hit next turn and see what it tells us to do. All right, it says remove the third card from the adventure row. All right, so we're gonna go back here to our table view. The third card from the adventure row, 1, 2, 3, oh, is what we already purchased. So we don't need to do anything extra there. That is kind of nice. So now we'll see what will happen because we did that already. Okay. And it'll give us to the next round. So there's nothing else extra that we're going to do. So we can take our next turn. But first we have to make sure we fill the adventure row. So we will have enough cards to purchase. So let's see what we got. All right. We have got Princess Helia. Oh, but she has a Lord Eradicus symbol, which means I am going to be pulling some Clank cubes, friends. All right, so I'm going to take all of these cubes, put them into the bag, do a little shaky shake. I will not be looking. I have my head turned. I am going to be drawing out, oh, sorry, friends. You could see 2 cubes. I'll be drawing out 2 cubes because that's where Lord Eradicus is. And hope and hope and hope they are not orange cubes. Hope and hope and hope. And they are, oh, 2 black cubes. That is great. I will take that. Thank you very much. Okay, so now I'll go back to my turn. I will get my last 5 cards. And what do I get? Oh, goodness me. So I've got 1 movement with my access card. And then I have 4 skill from my hack cards. So let's see. I will... Where shall I go? If I move here, friends, I can get a minor secret, which are one of these tokens. Most of the time they are good things. Sometimes they are not so good. So I think I might move over here because getting some good stuff would be awesome. So I am going to decide to put a data cube here in the med lab. That's where I've decided. So I'm going to do this. Grab this minor secret, and oh, it is 2 credits. So I can hold on to that and use it whenever I want. And now I have 4 skill to spend. So I still cannot purchase the Baron. The Trophy Hunter is good, although acquiring it is a -2 Clank, and I don't have any more Clank cubes currently. So that's not going to be helpful. Princess Helia is 7, so she's quite expensive. I've got the Data Miner. Data Miner could be good for movement. I also can trash a program in my player area if I wanted to, if I get the acoustic spanner. Or I can purchase something here. So, you know what? I'm actually going to purchase a couple phaser bots because the phaser bots are they cost 2. They have 1 skill, but they also give me some swords so I can be ready for some battles here. So I'm going to purchase 2 because I have 4 skill already. And that'll be my turn. Hey, EC! Good to see you on here, friend. Hope you had a good work day. Just getting through my 2nd round of Clank in Space. So I'll do a little shuffly shuffle here. Do. All right. So now that is all of my movement. My person is there. Let's go to the app and see what it tells us. We still did not hack into the data port. However, we did move to the med lab. So now we are here. And we have not hacked into the data port yet. So I haven't played Space yet. I like the original and didn't want different, but same. Yeah. All right, let's do next turn. Okay, now it's telling me to remove cards 3 and 4 from the adventure row. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I was explaining earlier that it's just kind of more of a gamery game than the regular base Clank. So there's a little more to it. All right, so we are going to remove cards 3 and 4 from the adventure row. So 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, Princess Helia. And goodbye to the data miner. They are out of the game. Okay. Now let's see if it tells us anything else here. It does not. Okay, so that still wants us to have that objective. Totally fine. Still wants us to do that. So let's go ahead and fill up the adventure row then to make sure we've got 6 cards in play. It is another Lord Eradicus pull. Goodness me. And then we've got Don Uno. All right. So because we've got a Lord Eradicus pull, we got to do it again. I don't have any extra Clank cubes to add to it, so let's cross our fingers. We haven't all been in a Rust stream in a while, though I was at his gaming rule stream earlier today. Yeah, I did check that one out on YouTube. I didn't see his face on there. I only heard his voice, so I kind of like tuned out a little bit, unfortunately. Yeah, he's been a busy person over the last few weeks, so streaming has not been high on his list, although I know he wants to get back to it. I did talk to him on Discord earlier today, and he's hoping he can probably squeeze something in this weekend if all goes well with stuff. So, yeah. For chits and giggles, we are talking about. I like Paul, but his streams are so boring. Yeah, I'm not, this is the first time I was seeing Paul Grogan, and, yeah. I thought it was fine, but I was like, oh, Russ is going to teach us this game. Oh, wait, I don't see his face. I just see his moving hand on tabletop. So, anyway, tabletop simulator. All right, so I'm pulling out 2 cubes. Oof, 1 and 1. Okay, so my hit is going to go here. I take a damage for that. I want Russ to get back to streaming. Yes, me too, John. Me too. Okay, friends. So we are back to our objective of placing a data cube. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, good gravy. Good gravy. So I got my 2 stumbles out again, which means I got to add 2 Clank again. Ugh. All right. But I do have a scramble, which gives me a movement and a skill. Sorry, a movement and a skill. And then 2 more skill for my hack cards. So I will move here into this market space, even though I don't have enough credits to purchase anything from the market, friends. I still can place my data cube. So I will do that. And I will take whatever it is here. And unfortunately, that means I add a Clank to the Clank space. But I did complete that objective. So I'll take the Clank. And now I have 3 skill. Can I purchase? What am I going to purchase here? I am going to purchase this Trophy Hunter. Because you know why, friends? It allows me to get rid of 2 Clank from the Clank space and back into my inventory. So, oh no, James, your phone is having spotty service. I am sorry, friend. I hate when that happens when you can't do anything about it either. It's not like the phone battery's dying or anything like that. Yeah. Hey, me Hammer Time. How's it going? Just playing some Clank in Space solo adventure with the digital phone app companion. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah. All right, so I purchased that. I don't have any more. There's nothing on here for just one. So that is all of my purchasing. So here we go. Things are gonna happen now, friends, because we completed this minor objective. Let's see what it says. Hack a data port in the Doomsday of the Med Lab. I did that. Success. What does it say? Success. A quick search turns up today. Access codes for the command module. 1B2461B. You update your scanner and close in the program to avoid drawing too much unwanted attention. Still, you can't resist changing the screen background for a Spiffos advertisement before you log out. Okay, so we are successful. So now, okay, there's nothing else it wants us to do. Now our next thing is enter any market space. So I am currently in a market space though, so can I do that? What do you think, friends? Yeah. Yeah. What is a game butt, James? What is a game butt? Yeah. Oh, typos. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay. So I am in a market space. So do you all think I could probably press that, right? Because currently I am in a market space. So, you know what, friends? I am going to say I am in a market space. And just say I did that. Boom. Okay. Now it tells me first contact. A shady looking Bargathlian approaches you. You must be the new recruit. Well, if you're looking for some extra help, you'll have to show me you are worth it. There's a package up in the command that I'd give both my left hands for. But they know my face up there, so grab it, drop it off at any market, and it'll make its way up to me. Sounds simple enough? New objective is now added. Ooh, all right. Solo stream of Lorenzo. Do it, dude. Do it. All right, so what is our next turn gonna say? If you're feeling better, EC, sounds like you are. If you're feeling better, then awesome. All right, let's see what it says next turn. Oh, wait, okay, it says hack a data port in engineering and take a major secret in the command module. Okay. All right. Command module. All right. Well, friends, here's where we are now. Okay. Here's where we are now. We are down here in the Doomsday Cannon. They want us to hack a data port here in engineering, which means placing another one of our data cubes. Then it wants us to take a major secret from command, which is in here, that we cannot access yet until we get the code. The code is only when we are able to place our second data cube we can get the code. Good Euro game. Lorenzo El Magnifico. Yeah, I have not played it. Yeah, Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes people are just better at games, EC. So you can practice as much as you want, but if it just doesn't go your way, it doesn't go your way, friend. So I wish you luck. I wish you luck. Okay. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do not want to accept defeat. I know. But I mean, I'm trying. Okay, if I trash any cards, so I've got my door hack program. And it gives me a boot plus, and then the flavor text says if I trash any cards this turn, I get an additional 2 boots. Trashing a card only happens when something on flavor text on one of your other cards says you can trash it. Trash it means it gets removed from the game. It's definitely different than discarding it. So there we go. Okay, throw teas to the harbor. Yeah, why are you wasting good tea, EC? Why are you wasting good tea? I like tea. Okay, so I need to move. I've got 1 movement here because I don't have any other cards that'll give me the ability to trash anything. So I am going to move here into engineering. And then I've got some phaser bots, so I'm gonna take out some stuff. Oh, wait, friends. Wait. I gotta refill the market. I didn't do that. Okay, now we've got our crystal runner. Okay, shoo! I didn't have to do any cube pulling. Whew, we're okay. Date night tonight, so can't watch you play, but good luck against the bots. Yeah. Isn't that what we're supposed to do? No, it is not what we're supposed to do. Okay. At least in now times. So I'm gonna take these 2 and do some robot fighting. So I am going to attack this GOB L1N robot. Each of them costs 2 swords, so I will get 2 credits for doing that twice. Do. Okay, 2 credits. Still don't have enough to purchase stuff in the market, but it'll be okay. And then I have 5 skill I can use. 5 skill, friends. What is good for me to say? What is good for me to do? Ooh, the Baron. The Baron gives me a lot of good stuff. However, I do need to get some movement and some swords. So I am going to take this and this. So I'm going to do a Boldly Go, which is from the reserve. Gives me 2 skill and a boot. And then I'm going to take another phaser bot because why not? Why not, phaser bot? Okay. There we go. That is the turn, friends. Let us see what the app tells us now. So we did not hack a data port yet in engineering, and we did not take a major secret yet. So we got to do next turn. And it's telling me to trash the first card in the adventure row. Okay, so we are going to trash card number 1 from the adventure row. So we are saying, goodbye to the Baron. Goodbye, Baron. You would have done us well. Yet not anymore. Okay. Back to what it tells us. Boom. Okay. Still to our same objectives. We haven't had to do any rage movement yet, so Lord Erraticus is still pretty calm in his command center over there. Now I got a refill. Ooh, we got a Battle School Genius. Who do you think this reminds anybody of, huh? I love the cards in this game. If any of you are fans of sci-fi genres, you will definitely see a lot of homages being paid in this game. It is quite hilarious. So yeah. Gotta do a little shuffling of my deck because I don't have enough Don't have enough. Oh, it's definitely Harry Potter. Yeah. I was gonna say it looked a little bit like Gandalf when he was like a kid, you know, kid version of Gandalf. So yeah, but you could be right. It could be Harry Potter. Oh, y'all are cracking me up. 3, 4, 5. Okay, what do I got, friends? What do I got? Okay. He's like Merlin, age backwards. Yep, exactly right. Exactly right. Okay, so I got my Boldly Go, which gives me the 2 skill and a movement. I've got my Access, which gives me another movement. And then I've got 3 hacks that just give me some skills. So I've got 2 boots. Where can I go? Well, I can move over here. Dutch Yoda! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me go back up top here. Hello everyone, I'm Jess. This is Festive Fridays. I am playing Clank in Space, the digital version with the Solo Companion app. Thank you so much, Dutch, for the raid. Welcome to all of you raiders. I hope you are having a wonderful day, evening, whatever time zone you are in. Yeah, welcome in. Feel free to ask any questions in the chat if you're unfamiliar with Clank in Space. I'll be happy to answer them for you. But yeah, good to see you all here, and thank you so much for hanging out with me today. So, all right. So I've got 2 movement. I think I'm going to move over here so I can hack into the data port. However, I can't move twice because this red area here, friends, with the red slashes, it's a security checkpoint and it actually pauses movement. So if any of you have played like the base game of Clank, this is like the Crystal Caverns where it pauses all of your movement. So same concept here. However, I don't mind forfeiting my other boot. I will go here so I can place my data cube. And the data cube gives me 1 skill, 1 additional skill to use this turn. So I will have 2, 3, 4, 5, a total of 6 skill to use. And now, because I've gotten both of my data cubes out, I will get the data port access code here. Ba-ba-da-ba. So it allows me, anywhere you see with this little like walking person symbol, that requires the data access code. So now I have the ability to go here into the command center. Cool. All right. So now I have 6 skill to purchase. I can teleport to an adjacent space with a Don Uno if I want. Love it. Yes, Dutch. Have you played Clank in Space, Dutch? Have you? If so, how do you enjoy it? Do you not enjoy it? Let me know. All right. Or draw a card +2 Clank. But that costs, ooh, that's 4. Okay. Yes. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. I am gonna do this once I don't own it. I like it especially because references. Yep. Ooh, where do I do that? Oh, goodness. I can't pass up 4 victory points. So, unfortunately, I'm going to take this imprisoned register. They do, with this acquire, they do require 2 Clank. Now, I didn't explain this before, friends, but I will now because we have this opportunity. Up here in the upper left-hand corner, you will see some of these cards have different color banners on them. Those correspond to different factions that you will get in the game. Faction cards can activate other faction cards of the same color. So in this case, this is a purple faction. So if I had another card of a purple faction in my hand, I could activate some others, bonuses, and flavor text and things of that nature. So that was 4, and then I have 2 more to spend. Do I want to get the entertainer, or do I want to get the crystal runner? I could either take a power crystal or sell a power crystal. The power crystals also give you special abilities and things too, but... And it costs a point. Yeah, I'll take this one because it's a movement as well. Okay, so that is my turn there. But we did complete one of those other objectives, friends. So here we go. We are now in engineering. Boom. We are now in engineering, and we did hack a data port. So I will select that. Move the rage counter up 1. This is in addition to any normal rage increase from the objective that you have completed. Okay, so what that means is the rage tracker is here where Lord Eradicus is. So I'm actually going to move him up 1 space. And now for every future boss bag pull, we're going to pull 3 cubes instead of 2. Not cool. Not cool, game. Not cool. All right, but let's go back. So we got our rage, sure, but we are successful in hacking. Using the security override the resistance gave you, you quickly access the secret library. After a few minutes of searching, you find it. Operation Fardust? Yep. Operation Fardust. A quick copy and paste, and you are on your way. Is there not a cool emote? No, there's not. Maybe I'll need to get a cool camel emote. Camel with some sunglasses. There we go. If anybody wants to make that happen. Or maybe I can get Photoshop of Soma wearing sunglasses. I don't think she'll actually wear sunglasses. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, so claim. So I need to take a major secret from the command module and then claim an artifact. So now we need to go back to it. You do have a party camel in the works. Okay, I want to see this. I want to see this. All right, now we got a refill. Refill the adventure row. Okie doke. No pulls yet. So, he's not wearing sunglasses. Then is he really partying though? Does he have like a party hat on? Cause that would be cool. Okay, so I've got to stumble. Got to add a clank. Boom. However, I've got my trophy hunter, which takes away 2 clank. Thank you very much. So I will put 2 of these back into my supply. Then he also gives me 2 swords. Then I've got my phaser bot for another 2 swords and a skill. And then 2 hacks for 2 more skills. So I've got a total of 4 swords and 3 skill. I don't have any movement, so I got to stay where I'm at, which is a bummer. Okay. And none of these up here require swords to attack, so I am just gonna attack the goblin bot here for 2 more credits. Okay, 2 more credits there. Then I've got 3 skill. 3 skill. So 3 skill, I can do this and get Baby Merlin over here. No, it's not Baby Merlin. Okay, I know for all of you are like, what is she talking about? I know it is Ender, from all of you know from Ender's Game, but I just want to just throw that out there for clarification. I do know some of my sci-fi facts, so don't be alarmed. All right. You may trash a program from your player area. Ooh, that one's good. Oh, that is actually really good because I do have another orange faction card. Okay, so I will actually purchase this Renegade Hacker. Gives me 2 victory points at the end of the game. So all the cards, friends, that have the green icon here are victory points. So I will do that. That is a good purchase, I think. Okay. Now let's see what the app is telling us. All right, so I did not do anything yet here, so I'm going to hit next turn. And it tells me to trash cards 1 and 4 from the adventure row. Cards 1 and 4. All right. Is the game audio too loud, friends? Does it sound okay? I'm going to plug in my phone here just so we make sure we don't have any trouble. Oh, you don't hear the audio at all. Okay, well, that's interesting. It's just low. Okay. Okay. I mean, I could turn up a tad if we want. Okay. So we are trashing cards. We are trashing cards 1 and 4 here. 1 and 4. I know. Okay, let's do that. 1 and 4 from the deck. So we got number 1 here. 2, 3, and 4. Ugh, we're saying goodbye to Don Uno and the Battle School Genius. All right. Well, c'est la vie, huh? C'est la vie. Now, what is it going to tell us here? Nope, nothing else. Nothing else to update. Okay. So we'll go back to the board and refill the adventure row. So we've got, oh, we've got a boss draw. 3 and a 4. Okay. So I am going to put my 2 Clank cubes back into the bag. Shuffle, shuffle, and now we are drawing out 3 cubes, friends. Not 2, we are drawing out 3. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2 black and an orange. All right, that's fine. We can take some damage. That's okay. That is quite all right. Now let's go back to our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what do we got? Oh, jeepers. All right, so I got a Clank. I got my Clank. I am such a noisy space person. Okay, but I do have a movement. I do have a movement with my door hack, which will give me a skill as well if I trash any cards this turn. But alas, I don't have that other card that gives me that one. All right, John. No worries, friends. Yes, no worries, my friend. I know it is quite late for you, so please get some rest. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, if you need anything, feel free to reach out. Reach out. You know where to find me. So yeah. Good night, John. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Okay, so I've got one movement, and I don't get any trash cards. Ugh. Okay. But I've got a lot of skill, and I've got a lot of swords. So I'm gonna move here. Ooh, I'm gonna move here to get this minor secret over here. All right. Ooh, and I got 2 more credits, friends. I can go shopping. Okay. Okay, so then I've got 2. Oh, I got 4 swords, actually. I am going to... Yes, you are welcome, John. You're so welcome. 4 swords. Ah, there are no other attacky things here, and I haven't encountered any monsters yet on the board, so I'm just gonna keep hacking at this goblin. I think it just regenerates. So I've got 2. Let me do an exchange, actually, so I can get a 5. Let me do a quick exchange here. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me do that. Quick exchange. So that's my swords, and then I've got 4 skill. Ooh, okay. Watch this action, friends. So with my 4 skill, I'm gonna acquire... I'll acquire this acoustic spanner. It's been out for a while. It's the same thing. So what it says, the acquire is trash a program in your play area or discard pile. So I'm going to trash this hack. It says program and the little subtext there. Then, because I did that, I can also activate this. I get an additional 2 boots because I trashed a card this turn. Woo! Okay. So I am going to be trucking along, singing my song. Where do I go though, friends? Where do I go? This is only 10. I want to get some of the higher ups. Okay, so actually I'm going to go 1, 2. I'll go 2 so I can head my way. This boots. 2 boots! All right. Yep, and that is my turn there. That was actually a productive turn. I liked having that extra little stuff. Extra little stuff. Okay. Here we go. Now, I did not take a secret in the command module. Not the destination that matters, but the journey. Agreed. Okay, next. Trash cards 2 and 5 from the adventure row. Okay. 2 and 5, friends. So 1, 2, goodbye, Crystal Runner. 3, 4, 5, goodbye, Nibbling Beast. Aww. Oh, but it was so adorable. Oh, well. Oh, well, friendos. That's what happens. Okay, so we did that. Now, back to our current objectives. Okay, nothing else is happening. Right? It is pretty cool art. It is pretty cool art. Okay. We got a refill. 1, 2. Ooh, this says an arrive and a danger. 3, 4, 5. Ah, we have a pull. And 6. Okay. So this space pirate says the arrive condition says to put 3 black cubes back into the bag, but pull an extra cube for every boss attack. And unfortunately, we will get a boss attack because this killbot just came out. But first, we will put 3 black cubes back into the bag. And we will put our 1 lowly cube back here. We are still just drawing out 3. We are still going to draw 3. Okay. Ooh, that's okay. I don't mind that. That is quite all right with me, friends. Do I have glasses? Yes, I normally do wear glasses. But I'm nearsighted, so wearing them here when I'm doing streaming is actually more straining for my eyesight. But yes, I know you're probably seeing me like squint a lot. Yeah. But no, I do normally wear glasses. Good observation, EC. Good observation. Okay, so I am still needing to take a minor secret. Oh, but I do need to get a key, though. That was kind of silly of me. Oh, maybe I can go down this way. Okay, maybe I can go down this way. Okay. Used to work at Lens Crafters, okay. So was that kind of like warning signs then? Like seeing me kind of squint? Like, oh, I wonder if it has glasses. Funny story, when I was dating my husband before we got married, he would notice me driving and I would squint to see like road signs and stuff. And I used to wear glasses when I was a kid, and I actually had eye surgery when I was really young. So I didn't have to wear them for a long time, but I think my eyes just got worse over the years, and he like noticed that when I was driving, and he's like, let's get let's get you some glasses. So I apologize, EC. I don't mean to cause anyone pain. Yeah. Making you hurt a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to cause you pain, my friend. And it's not like I don't enjoy wearing my glasses. I'm actually one of those people that really does enjoy wearing their glasses, but yeah, I can't like wear them while I'm looking at a computer screen. But if I'm watching like television or something, it's usually far enough away that I have to wear my glasses. But yeah. Okay, so I've got a stumble here. Wish I could trash this card. Then I've got... Ooh, I have got a -2 because of my trophy hunter. So that one will go back. And then I've got a scramble for 1 movement. And then 2 more hacks for 3 skill total. So I've got a movement. So I can go here for 1. And since it has the data code symbol on it, I am okay because I do have the data access code. So that's 1. And, oh look, I can do a defeat of this killbot with my 2 swords from my trophy hunter, because this requires 2 swords to defeat it, and because of defeating it I get 3 credits. And so this does not go into my hand, it just gets discarded. So I will get 3 credits from them. So yes, if you ever see me in person, most likely I will be wearing my glasses. So if any of you are planning on going to any conventions this year, you might see me. And I will be wearing my glasses. Okay, and then I have 3 skill to spend. I'm gonna get a boldly go. No conventions for you. That is totally fair, Michelle. I am actually going for work. So for those of you that don't know, I help out with Haba Games in their US convention scene. So I will be going to, if all the US conventions are still a go, I will be going to Gen Con and Origins and PAX Unplugged at least. BGG Con is still a maybe. Yeah, for me, for work, so, but, yeah, so I will be at least at those 3. So the latter half of this year is going to be quite busy for me. Not sure if I'll go to Spiel, but, oh, and Dice Tower West next year. Yeah, that's in Vegas, I believe. That is totally good strategy, Michelle. Yeah, wait till things calm down. That is a totally fair statement. Yeah. So, EC, are you planning to go to Origins and PAX this year, or are you talking about 2022? Because if you are talking this year, then hit me up. Because I would love to see you. You have to go to Dice Tower West. I have heard a lot of folks wanting to do that. Oh, next year. Okay. All right. So I did not take a minor secret yet, friends. So we will see what the app tells us. So I did not take one. Trash card 5 in your player row. Okay. You go to Dice Tower West every year. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that's a fun time going to Dice Tower West. All right, so card number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's the one we already purchased. Already purchased. Yeah, it's like the one thing in board games we get out west. That's true. That is true, Michelle. All right, so we've done this. And back to our main objective. Or sub-objective, I should say. Still need to get one. Oh, but I am here now. That is right. I am here now. In the command center. But I have not done anything yet. Good, Michelle. I am glad you are feeling better. I know side effects are the worst. But I'm glad you're feeling something. I was kind of an oddball in that when I did get my vaccination, I was actually praying for side effects to make me kind of mentally think that it was actually working. I am weird like that. I know. It's kind of odd to say, but I was like hoping I would feel fatigue and a sore arm and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, yeah. Okay. Here we go. So I've got a movement. If I trash it, so I've got this one, the door hack. I can trash any card this turn, give me extra 2 boots. Which I think I will, because I've got another hack. I think I'm gonna trash that hack, so I have 3 boots now. And then because of my imprisoned register, I can draw a card. So I will draw. Yeah, the CDC had to release a notice that side effects do not correlate to effectiveness or strength. You are not alone. I know. I thought I was going to turn into a butterfly or burst into flames or develop superpowers. Yeah, some folks said that they thought they were going to increase their Wi-Fi compatibility so that they could start streaming like in 5G or, you know, have their phones in 5G, I mean. But I have yet to see that proven. Okay, so I got another phaser bot, and because I trashed, I have 3 movement now. So thank you to this one. I can do, this costs 2 boots, so I'm okay there. And then I get a credit, and then also here. No, I think I'm just gonna land there. And I get this one, which I believe means I can draw 3 cards. I think that's what this symbol is. Oh yeah, can confirm I have 5G. Ah, you hurt all over and we're on fire. That's not good, EC. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Immediately draw 3 cards and then return the token. So I can draw 3 more cards now because of that major secret that I took. Ta-da! Okay, so, and I've got that one more movement, which I did here, and I have to stop because I'm in a security checkpoint. So I can trash a card, trash a program. Ooh, I can, so I am gonna trash again because of my renegade hacker. I can trash a program. So I am just getting rid of all of my hacks here. And I did all my movement. I've got 2 phaser bots. Oh, dang it. I did it again, friends. I did it again. Okay, here we go. I did not refill the venture row, but here we go. I was on fire, then in Antarctica, then on fire again. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. That is quite a lot. Okay, so this one I can defeat if I wanted to. Defeat only at a security checkpoint. Wow, look at me. So because of my 2 phaser bots, I will defeat this card. That's perfect timing because I am in a security checkpoint. And I get 5 credits. Da-da-da-da. I am just rolling in credits, people. I need to buy some stuff. I need to go to a market and buy some stuff. Okay, so now I did my movements. Draw a card, then you can trash a program for your player area. Oh, I get to draw another card. Holy smokes. Okay, and then it's another phaser bot. So I'm going to hit that goblin for 1. Goodness me. Goodness me, look at all these credits. Woo. Okay. Okay. So I did all the things. Now I got some credits, some skill to spend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 skill to spend. Ooh, is it memory core time? It might be memory core time. All right, friends. This one costs 7 credits, but it gives me 5 victory points at the end of the game. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. So that was kind of a loaded turn with all of these cards, friends. That was kind of a loaded turn, but I think I did all the things. Okay, and now we've got one of our objectives here. So it says, take a major secret in the command module. Done. Oh no, +1 rage. Move up the rage counter. This is in addition to any normal rage increase from the objectives that you completed. Okay. Alrighty, so we gotta move Lord Eradicus. He's getting suspicious. We're moving him up a space there. Getting suspicious. Okay. He's getting suspicious. Getting suspicious. He is getting suspicious. Okay. Now what does it tell us to do? Pick up. All right. You find the drop spot with the package your new friend had mentioned. You resist the temptation to shake it or to look inside. It's probably better that you don't know, even if it does smell an awful lot like chocolate chips. What? Awful lot like chocolate chips. Now I want cookies. What in the world? Okay, continue. All right, now it wants me to claim an artifact. Chocolate chips? What is on this space station? What is happening here? All right, got to refill the market. And we've got Psychic Priestess. Okay. Okie doke. Now we've got to get our artifacts here, friends. Do I have enough cards? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't. I got to shuffle through. Shuffle and shuffling through my deck. Do, 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 do. I usually play this game multiple players, but I have found this app is really, really helpful in solo mode. So for folks that are like, man, I don't know if I can play this by myself, I highly recommend it because this solo app is very, very good at navigating your movement and what to do on your turns and things like that. So, yeah. Highly recommend checking it out for sure. I'm fairly certain you can get a copy of Clank in Space from your local game stores. It has been out for quite a while. Or through the Renegades website. I know occasionally they have kind of like sales and things that are going on, closeout sales and whatnot. So yeah. All right, what do we got here, friends? Ooh, I got a lot of movement. However, I did stumble making some noise, but I've got 3 boots. Oh, +1 Clank for my entertainer. But for each Clank I make this turn, I get a credit. So I currently made 2 Clank, so I get 2 credits. I'm going to turn in a 3 here, so I get a 5. Boop-a-da-boo. Okay. Then I've got my Trophy Hunter, which takes away 2 Clank. Man, that has been a useful purchase. Thank you, Trophy Hunter. Very useful purchase. Holy smokes. All right, and I got my Boldly Go for some skill and some movement, and then another Access, which is just a movement. So I have 3. Do I have enough to go through? I can. So here's the thing, folks. You can go into a spot that has an artifact. You don't have to take the artifact if you don't want to. So what I am going to do is I'm going to use my 3 movement to go 1, 2, but I actually have to stop here because it's a security checkpoint. So that pauses all of your movement. Then because I moved 2, there is a monster space. However, my Trophy Hunter has 2 swords on it, so I don't take any damage from that monster. I slash him on my way past, but I have to stop. So I'm going to hopefully go here and grab this 30 artifact, if I can. So that is all my movement, and I only have 2 skill to purchase. There is nothing here on the adventure row for 2 skill. But I can get a phaser bot. So I am going to get a phaser bot. Just because they're just so cool. I wish I had a phaser bot in real life. To kind of eliminate all the junk in the world, right? All the junk in the world. Okay. So, going back to our objective. Our minor objectives here on the app. We did not claim an artifact yet, and we are not in a market space yet. So I gotta hit next turn. Now it says trash cards 1 and 3 from the adventure row. So because I did not purchase anything from the adventure row this time, I will have to trash both of those cards. So goodbye to this imprisoned register. And goodbye to this crystal thief. Oh, you see the little hat that he's wearing? A little Firefly homage for you there. Okay, so that is that. Going back here, I'm gonna take a quick hydrate. Encourage you all to take a quick hydrate if you would like. Whether you are chatting or not, it's always good to stay hydrated. Okay, so I did 1 and 3. Now we are back. All right. Let me see what we got. 1, an Android assistant here. And a 3. Another Android assistant. They must have come in a 2-pack. Get yourself some Android assistants for a 2-pack. 1, 3, 4, 5. Your 2-pack of Android assistants is on the way. Okay, there's a lot of text on these cards, friendos. So let's see. We've got our door hack, which if I trash any cards, I get an additional. Ooh. Then this one says I can trash a program in my player area or discard pile, which I will. Look, I just happen to have another hack. Ta-da! Goodbye. Then that gives me an additional boots, so I will get 3 boots that time. And so this one will give me the 3 boots. I have 1 skill for that hack. And then 2 more skill there. An additional skill and a couple swords with my phaser bot. And then this one says I can draw a card, then I can trash a program in my player yard or player area. Okay. In my play area or my discard pile. So I will do that. Oh, look it! It's a hack! Goodbye, hack. Goodbye. But are they androids sent by CyberLife? EC. EC. I don't think you wasted that reference. I don't think you did. Okay. So I got all these things. So I'm going to move 3. This one cost me 2 boots over here. And heal. Ooh, I can heal. I think I have to... I wonder if I have to stop there in order to heal. Da 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 da. I think boots allow you to move. I think you can. You gotta go. All right, EC, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. Always good to see you. What time will you be soloing if you are gonna be soloing later on? I think I can. Yeah, I think I can. So I'm gonna do that and then go here and heal and take this artifact. And it's a security checkpoint, so I gotta stop there. And it's got this movement on the rage track. So because I took an artifact, Lord Erraticus is not pleased, so he will move up the rage track. But I have got 4 to spend. I've got 4 skill to spend. Let's see. I don't know if I have any purple cards. This one's pretty cool though. You may teleport to an adjacent space. I don't know if I have any green ones either. I think I just have orange. So I'm gonna take this space pirate. because he's got some skills and some swords. And because of my phaser bot, I'm gonna hit this goblin. There we go. All right, so that is my turn. Okay, I did do a, I did claim an artifact, so let's see what it tells us. Oh, move up the rage. Moving up the rage a spot. Okay. Not good. Not good. So now we are on 4. And this red cube goes into the bag. Now this red cube, if this red cube gets pulled out, friends, everyone takes a damage. So I would also take a damage as if my orange cubes would get pulled out. So that's not good. So that's going into the bag. The rage. He is getting enraged. Okay, continue. Success. You tuck the artifact into your pack with a relieved sigh. Now that you have gotten the important stuff out of the way, you can have some time to sabotage Erraticus's or whoever is at the head pods or head right to the pods right away. New objective added. Okay. So we got enter a market space, return to the cargo bay, while on a telepad, spend some skill to plant a subroutine. Ooh. How many skill? 6 skill? Holy smokes, that's a lot. That's a lot of skill. Maybe the subroutine is going to help with future episodes, though. Okay. Let us see. Shall we? Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of this place. So I got my memory core, which doesn't do anything. It's just victory points. I've got to stumble because I'm just so excited. I got my artifact. My imprisoned register gives me a card to draw. So I will draw a card and I've got a boldly go. I've got one of my phaser bots and I've got a hack. So I've only got 1 movement. All right. Let's go. Oh, I need to go to a market space. So we've got market spaces all over here. So do I want to go back the way I came, or do I want to try to grab some extra stuff? No, I want to grab some extra stuff. So I'm going to go here. There are 2 monster spaces on there. However, I've got my phaser bot with 2 swords, so that'll take care of those. Don't have to worry about that. Then I'm taking this major artifact, which is for these power crystals. For every one I have, I get 3 points at the end of the game. So that's only useful for me if I have power crystals, which I don't. So that's all my movement. I did all my phaser bot stuff. Now I've got 4. Oops, and I did not refill the market. Refill in the market. Yeah, I need a move. So I am actually gonna buy another boldly go to give me some more movement here. And that is my turn. All right, I did not enter a market. I am still in the command center. So what does it say for next turn? Trash cards 1 and 3 from the adventure row. Okay. Here we go. Goodbye, Android assistant. And goodbye to your twin. That's quite funny. The 2-pack goes right out the door. Goodbye. We don't need you, assistants. We don't need your assistance. Okay. And that is that. That is that. Okay, so now I've got, oh, I need to shuffle my cards. Does anyone have any questions about the game? How are they enjoying it so far? Like I said, when I played this last week, I was surprised how well it went. I usually don't do very well at playing Clank in general. I usually get the quickest artifact I can and get out, but then I end up not getting very many victory points in the end because I just don't spend enough time looting the ship or looting whatever area we're in. So, I am surprised on how well my health is doing currently as this player is. So, yeah, let me know if y'all have any questions or anything like that. Okay, so I've got my Trophy Hunter, which is -2 Clank. I only have 1 here currently, so I will put that away. My Memory Core, again, comes out. But I have got a Boldly Go and a Scramble for 2 boots, so I can move. And then I've got 2, 3, and my Phaser Bot. So I've actually got 4. Oh, goodness me, what did I do? All right, I didn't do this. I can't play any of my cards yet. I gotta refill the adventure row. Okay, so pause for just a sec. I gotta do a pull. So actually that cube will go in the bag because I played it out of order. I gotta do a Lord Erraticus pull. Darn it. All right, so I am currently pulling 4 cubes out of the bag. 4 cubes. Survey says, ooh, 1 out of 4. Okay. Luck seems to be with us today, friends. All right, now, Trophy Hunter, even though it's -2 Clank, I don't have any Clank anymore because I had to go back in the bag. But it does give me 2 swords. My Memory Core doesn't do anything for me. I have 2 movement, 2 boots for movement, 4 skill, and 4 swords. So I'm going to go this way, trying to go out, try to hit a market space on my way out. But it's a security checkpoint, so I got to pause. And I've got 4. So this one says, if I defeat it, it says, put this into your discard pile. Play it as your friend from now on. So I could defeat it and train it, and it will become my friend. And as my friend, I can draw 2 cards. That seems nice. It looks, I mean, this creature looks a little scary, but it could be kind of nice in the end. Yeah, why not? Okay, so I will use 3 out of my 4 swords for this Savage Goldclaw. And then I have 4 skill to spend. What is that one? That one's 3. No, I'm going to do this here. I need to get more movement, friends. All right, so that's all I got there. Now let's see what the app tells me. So I am still currently on the command center side. Oh, increase the rage! Security protocols on this ship aren't all right. But they do seem to notice when things are going wrong. No time to dawdle. Move the rage up one. Ugh. Things just got real, friends. Things just got real. So now, moving it up again, which adds another red cube to the bag. That's not great. Ah! I am like the furthest away from the escape pod. That is problematic. Problematic. Oh, geez. Okay. Continue, and we're going to trash card number 3 from the adventure row. Oh, problematic. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye to this door hack. Okay. Hitting okay. And we are back to where we are. All right, we need to get ourselves off of this ship. Lord Erraticus is coming for us, friends. They are coming for us. Okay. Got a refill. We got a 1 here. One, 2, and 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I got? What do I got? I got a stumble. Okay. And I've got 2 movement, but I've got the acoustic spanner, which says I can draw a card and then I can trash a program. Who I can trash and access if I want. In my play area or a discard pile. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to do this. Ooh, +1 Clank. For every Clank, you get a credit. So I currently have 2 Clank. So I get 2 credits. 2 credits. Goodness me. I can buy so much stuff. I need to get to a market. 3 movement. Uh-oh. Hold on. Alrighty, friends. I think I had a little glitch. Okay, that was quite odd. All right, glad everybody's still here though. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so I got the Clank here, playing a card. I don't have anything to trash. And I did add, but I've got 3 movement. I've got my phaser bot, so I can take kind of some stuff here. Here we go. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. I've got the monsters, which that phaser bot will take care of. And 3. And I'm gonna grab this minor secret here. This one allows me to activate any cards that require the same faction color. So this is like a wild card, basically. So having this in my hand, I can still activate other cards if they have different color factions on them. So that's kind of cool. So I was 1, 2, 3. And now I have got 3 skill. 3 skill here. Let's see. Ooh, an account hack. That's pretty good. Acquire and get 2 credits. All right, so I'm going to turn in 1, 2, 3 to get a 5er. Alrighty. Getting myself a 5er. Okay. And I think that's all. Yep, that's all the things I can do. Cool. So now let's see. Let's see what the app says. I am still in the command center. I have not crossed into another part of the ship yet, so let's see. Trash card 5. 5 from the deck. From the adventure row, I should say. Trash card 5. Okay. Let's see. Number 5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goodbye to this psychic priestess. Goodbye. All right. Alrighty then. Back here. And yeah, still got the same things to do. Still got the same things to do, friends. All right. We gotta get off of the spaceship any way we can, yeah. We gotta get off of the spaceship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh, I got a Clank. Darn it. I am just so noisy right now. Draw a card. Okay. Oh, I got a phaser bot. All right, so this one is done. If I trash any cards, I get extra 2 boots. He just gives me skill, and I've got a lot of attack going on. So I did not trash any cards, so I only get 1 movement here. But I've got 2, 4, 5 skill. So I'm gonna move 1 here. That's okay because I've got the data access code, so I will able to go this way. And look, next time, hopefully I can go to the market and buy some stuff. Woo! Okay, so I've got... I did it again, friends. I did it again. I apologize. I need to remember to refill the adventure row every time. Holy smokes. Okay. Some power boots. Those are rad. And I've got 6 here. Hey, I can do this again because I am in a security checkpoint. I can take care of this vault guard because I've got 2 phaser bots and the space pirate. So I will get myself another 5 credits. Oh yes. 5 credits. That is pretty amazing. Okay. And attack this goblin for 1. Additional 1 because I had a total of 6. Holy smokes. I was going crazy on there. Going crazy. Now I've got 5 skill. I am definitely getting these power boots. Definitely getting these power boots because they give me some movement and they give me a victory point. So I'm going to do that. Alrighty. Woo! Getting closer, friends. We're getting close. Hey, Tom Posh! Good to see you on here, friend. That's so nice of you to stop by. Yes, it is really late for you. Holy cow. I appreciate the drive-by hi. Hope you're doing well. Just playing a little Clank and Space Digital. Little Clank and Space Digital here. I say digital, but it's kind of like a hybrid. So I'm actually playing the physical board game, but with a digital phone app, I should say. Yeah. you are feeling okay today, Tom. I know you also recently got your vaccination, so I hope you are doing okay as well. Okay, gotta change out my battery here real fast. There we go, camera battery. No, I'm up here. There we go. All right, so what does it say now? So I am currently in the med lab. Enter any market space. I haven't done that yet. So I will just hit next turn. Trash card 1 from the adventure row. Okay. So 1 is already purchased, so I'm not trashing that. Okay. That's kind of dodged one there. Cool. Okay. There we are. Now time to refill. Refill. Let's see if I can enter into that market space here. Squawk bot. And an iPod. EYE pod. There you go, James. There's a little pun for you. An iPod. Oh, and for Tom too. Tom with the puns as well. I think he's an enjoyer of the puns. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Can I get some movement here so I can get off of this spaceship? Can I get off of this spaceship? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we got? Ooh, look at all this movement. Look at all of this movement. Got a couple boldly goes. I've got my door hack, but I don't trash any cards. Ooh, I can trash a program. And look, I've got a program here. So I am going to do that. So it gives me additional 2 movement. Sweet. So I'm going to go 1 here first. Do my market. Okay. Let's count up how many credits we have, shall we, friends? Holy cow. Holy cow. How many credits do I have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, wait. 25. 31 credits. 31 credits. So I can buy some stuff. I am going to buy... I think I'm going to buy some... I think I'm going to buy some, what do they call it? Contraband. That's what they call it. So this box here is a box of contraband that costs 7 coins but gives me 10 victory points. So I think I'm gonna do that exchange. I did enter a market space. Let's see what it tells me now that I entered a market space. Ooh, and the drop-off. A business-like Cheetix gives you a nod and waggles its antenna at the package in your hands. You place the package on the counter and stroll away. A moment later, the Bathgar's voice crackles onto your earpiece. I guess you're trustworthy after all. I look forward to doing business again in the future. Return 3 black cubes to the boss bag. Woohoo! That's a good thing. That is a good thing. So I'm returning the 3 cubes to the boss bag. And I'm going to continue with my actions. So I got... Oh, I trashed that one. That's right. I trashed that card. So I got 3, 4, 5 to do. So that was 1. And I'm going to take a hit because I did go through with the monster space. Two. Oh, it gives me an extra boot if I want to use it. 3, 4, taking my hyper lift and stay there. That is good. Nope, I'm not spending 6 skill. Not gonna do it. Okay, so that is good. Now I've got 2, 4, 6, 7. Time to grab one of them memory cores again. And there we go. Now I am over here. Ooh, so I changed the map view here. And it tells me to make my escape. So far, so good. You've evaded the ship's security, and members of the Resistance are disguised here as cargo personnel to smuggle you in here in case worse comes to worse. But since you are still standing, you might as well see if you can grab the escape pod. The Resistance engineers just love salvaging those things. Good luck. Okay. Escape the ship. All right. We know what we have to do now, friends. We know what we have to do. What are we going to do now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we escape the ship? All right. So I've got 1. So I've got the entertainer, which gives me +1 Clank. And for each Clank I acquire, I get a credit. All right. It's totally fine. Then I've got my scramble for another boot movement. Oh, I've got my acoustic spanner. I can draw a card. And then I can trash a program if I want. Ooh, this is a prisoner, which grabs me, draw a card. And then I got a phaser bot. Then I got another phaser bot. And my Savage Gorklar is now my friend, and they allow me to draw 2 more cards. So I get an account hack for a credit, and I've got my memory core. All right, so I get another credit here. Getting a bunch of stuff. However, I only have 1 movement, or 2 movement out of all of this. Only 2 movement. Jeepers. Okay. So 1, 2... and I get another credit. My goodness. My goodness. I am just rolling in credits here. All right, then this minor secret is... ooh, it's a heal. It's a healing potion. I'm actually going to drink that now so I can take away one of my damage. And I am going to do my 1 last boot. I'm going to spend this other token from this other potion that I have to allow me to move 1 more space. So I'm going to stay here, and that gives me 2 credits. Holy smokes. So exchange a little 3 for a 5. Okay, 3, 4, 5. And how many skill do I got? So I got a 1, 2, 3, 4 skill to spend. I've got 4 skill to spend. Anything that can get me some victory points. That one gives me 2 victory points. That one just gives me 1. All right, yep, I'm going to take this information broker. They give me 2 victory points. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1 card. So this one here, friends, because it's an orange one, the only ability has to be activated if I have another orange card in my hand. However, I did grab this minor secret, which is like the wild card, so I can ignore this requirement and just still carry out that action. So there we go. I am getting close. Getting close. So we have not escaped. We have not escaped the ship yet. So what is it going to tell us? Trash cards 1 and 4 from the adventure row. 1 and 4. Okay. So card 1 is going. Goodbye to you, Squawkbot. 2, 3, 4. Goodbye to the acoustic spanner. Okay. All right, hitting okay. Now, yep, we are back to our final little mini objective, getting off the ship. So here we go. Let's refill the adventure row. Hope we don't get any dragon pull. Oh, we got a boss pull. Oh, goodness. Resistance leader. All right. 3. And another one. Okay, so friends, since we have 2 of the same symbol that came out in the same draw, the adventure row, we're only going to do 1 boss pull. It's not a double whammy. So I got to put all these Clank cubes back in here, and we are drawing out 4 now. Oh, and I didn't see this one. This iPod, everyone gets +1 Clank, which I did not do, so I'm just going to throw it directly into the bag as well. 4. Wish me the best. Friends, wish me the best. Oh, goodness me. 4, 4, 4. We got to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Survey says, ouch! That's a big ouch right there. Oh my goodness. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodness me, that's a big ouch. That is a big ouch. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need 2 boots to get onto this escape pod. Do I have 2 boots? Oh, I don't. I've got 2 stumbles here. Darn it. I've got 1 boot, which does not help me because I need 2 boots to go to these escape pods. But I have my Trophy Hunter, which is -2 Clank. So that puts those away. Thank you, Trophy Hunter. And I have got my Phaser Bot. So I got a total of 4. I could this one defeat and get two credits and a Clank. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do the Goblin and just get straight up 2. 2 credits there. And now I have 3 skill to spend. I need to get some movement here, so I'm going to spend my Boldly Go. Cross my fingers that I do not acquire any more pulls. Any more pulls. Ah! It's getting down to it, friends. Getting down to it. So I did not escape the ship yet. Next turn says to trash cards 1 and 2 from the adventure row. All right. Let's see what that does. So we're saying goodbye to the resistance leader. Goodbye. And goodbye to the underworld contact. Okay. Now, what is that gonna do? Hit okay? Nothing else happened yet. Woo! Okay. But we do have to fill the adventure row. We do have to fill the adventure row. Let's cross our fingers that we don't get a pull. Okay, 1, we're okay. And 2, okay, we are okay, I think. I don't have, oh, I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, and I have all the movements. All the movements. But I do gotta put some Clank in here. Whoo! Alright, so I gotta get 2 Clank because of my power boots. But it gives me 2 movement and 2 skill, so I will have this pod. Then I've got 2 more skill. This space pirate gives me 2 swords and 2 skill. Then I've got my phaser bot for some more and another movement. So I am already on the access pad. I am fine. I have 2, 4, 6, 7 skills. So I'm going to grab another memory core, friends. And we've got 2 more of the goblins. So I'm going to hit them twice. And we have escaped. We have successfully escaped. So this escape pod gives me 20 victory points. We have successfully escaped. So now let us see what the app tells us. We have escaped the ship. Which artifact did we recover? Well, friends, I believe we did. Oh, did I do this backwards? Oh, I did this backwards. Those are the ones I removed from the game, not the ones I required. Oh, goodness. That's funny. Okay, so I'm actually going to I'll do the exchange. So instead of the 30, I'll say I got the 20 because I did. Okay, look. That's funny. I misread it. So actually the ones that were here on the board should have been removed. So I actually did go to this space. I did cross through that space exiting. So I will take the 20 instead of the 30. Little asterisk on the game there, but you know. Okay, so I will say I took the 20-point artifact, not the 30-point. All right. We made that happen. So we took the 20. Okay. Now, market items acquired. Enter the number of market items you acquired. Oh, geez. I only did 1. That was silly of me. I should have done more things. So I only did 1. I had so many credits too. Oh, good gravy. All right. I just did 1. That's fine. Outlaw cards. Enter the number of outlaw cards, which are the orange faction that I did. So let's see what I got. Let's go back here and see how many of these did I get. How many orange cards did I get? Because remember, friends, it said at the beginning you would get bonus points for however many of those type of factions you got. So, all told, I got 4 orange cards. Not great, but not terrible. Hey, Panic, good to see you. I just escaped Lord Erraticus's spaceship, so now I'm calculating my score. Good to see you on here. Hope you're having a good Friday. So I acquired 4 outlaw cards. My total score. So now enter the total score for the game, including all the items I acquired. All right, so this is where we're going to add up all of the items that have the green marker on them. So let's see. So all the ones that got green victory points on them will score me there. Okie doke. And all of the other stuff, I did not get any power crystals. That's a bummer. But I do all of these things here. All of the credits are 1 for 1. So that is pretty nice. All of those are 1 for 1. So I think I did okay this time around. But I like to do things adding up in like sets of 10. So I'm going to do that. Do some sets of 10 here. So there's 10 there. 10 there. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And a 10. All right, then I've got this here, and this here, and this here. Getting my sets of 10 going. Okie doke, getting close. 2, 4, 5, and 3. Okay. So I've got this 20 points here, and another 10 is 30. 20 more is 50. Oh my goodness, Phantom Meeple! Hello, friend! Let me go back up to the top here. Hello, everyone! Thank you so much for the raid. I'm Jess. This is Festive Fridays. I am just finishing up a game of Clank in Space with the digital companion app, phone app. So I am calculating my score. But good to see you all on here. Thank you so much. Hello to Kev Meeple. Hello to Skunk City. Yeah, and Phantom Meeple, of course. Thank you so much. What were you all playing today? How was it going? Like I said, I am just wrapping up Clank in Space, so I'm calculating out my score. So I'm going back down to the table view, but good to see you on here. Thank you so much for the raid. All right, so I've got 50 here. Then these cards is another 10, that's 60. Another 10 here for 70. Another 10 here for 80. Then I got 90. 100, 110, and 3. So 113, I believe, is my total, but let me double check. 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 111, 112, 113. He was playing Dodge the Squid. Okay. Returnal on PS5. Okay. Just had your butt handed to me, but the first bot. Very disheartening, but fun. Okay. Sometimes that happens, right? You kind of get a little defeat before you realize what to do for next time, right? It's always a learning curve. And thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So, okay, 113 is my final score. So let's go back to the app and type it in. 113. Boom. So there we go. It says I have escaped. I got the artifact. I got market items and outlaw cards, and that's my total score, 113. Not great, but not too shabby. Looks good. Press OK if all the input is correct. Mission complete. Oh, they got me a D+. You see that, friends? They gave me a C, actually. I thought they gave me a D+. I think D+ was from last week. from episode 1. They gave me a D plus last time, but now I have upgraded to a C. I am average. I am an average space pirate. Woohoo! Way better than D plus. That is right, Gus. Way better. Hey, you made it. It sounded like things were falling trails off as you slump into the floor with a groan. Yeah, like that. Did you at least get the intel? He asks. You hold your micro drive up over your head and Fallon pockets it with a grimace. We'd better get back to base and get you patched up. I hope Varden thinks that this data is worth it. Yeah, exactly, Panic. I'm passing. I am passing. All right, so we go to next episode. Next episode 3 is called The Rise of the Resistance. Oh man, so many subtle but not subtle things here in that. So we did it, friends. We have completed episode 2 of this solo campaign of Clank in Space. I hope you all enjoyed it. Like I said, I think I'm probably going to see, kind of play through it and see what these other episodes are. I don't know how many there are. I might try this like one more week and see how it goes, and then kind of switch it up to something else. But I hope you all enjoyed what you watched. And yes, I will be riding the raid train for TLN this weekend. For those that are not familiar with the Tabletop Live network, they are a network of Twitch streamers that do board gaming events monthly. And you can find out more information here on their website. They have a lot of different streamers. It has been a joy to be a part of that. We've had wonderful streams like the Brothers Murph and Royal Gaviola, who are kind of the 4 founders of it. And then they invited me and some other smaller streamers to be a part of it, which is really awesome. So this weekend, they're going to do a 24-hour stream starting tomorrow at noon Pacific time. That is 8 p.m. GMT for the time conversion folks. And they're going to go straight 24 hours and raid into different streams. So I am not going to be streaming this month, but I will be in the chat riding the raid train with everyone. And I will be a part of the after party on Sunday at noon Pacific for a little fun adventure for that. So it is pajama party themed this weekend. So you will see some folks in PJs and their onesies and all that kind of jazz. So check that out. Thank you so much for all of you just hanging out and sticking around with me. I will be back on my regular streaming on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. GMT, doing some analog board gaming tabletop things. I've not decided yet what I'm going to do, but there is going to be another monthly Crisscross tournament. We do play Crisscross at the end of my Wednesday streams. It's a fun little dice rolling game from Rhino Knizia. And every month I play with the chat on Wednesdays, and whoever has the high score at the end of the month will get a bag of swag from me and the CCG crew. So please join me if you can on Wednesday. And then Friday I will be back next Friday to do some more of this Clank in Space adventures. So it has been such a pleasure to have you all here. And if you've noticed down at the bottom, there is a follower goal. For those that have been following me on social media, I'm trying to reach a goal of 300 followers. Once that happens, I am going to dye my hair whatever color y'all want. I'm going to ask the chat whatever color that they want this to be. Yes, it's gonna be a onesie party. And I know, Panic, you are also gonna be wearing a onesie, if I'm not mistaken, on one of your upcoming streams too. So yeah, so if I reach the 300 follower goal, not subscribers, friends, just followers, if I reach that goal, I will be dyeing this some kind of fun color. If I vote invisible, will you shave your head? Maybe, but it's a majority vote. So if you're the odd person out, Gus, then that won't happen. But who knows? If it comes down to it and I'm gonna shave my head, then I don't know. I need to think about that. Right now, it's going to be dyeing it a different hair color. So yeah. So if you know anybody that might be interested in checking out my channel, please pass along the information. I am always up for having some fun with you all in the chat and in this Twitch community, because it's been nothing but a joy and fun for me to be here. So, oh my, that's great. Yes. Yeah. Indeed, Panic. So I'm excited, but also nervous too to see what the chat is gonna vote on. But I will bow to their whims. I thought about doing other things like a 1-chip challenge, or drinking some crazy drink concoction of, like, 4 different sodas, or something silly. But I thought, nah, I think I can handle this much more so than anything that I would have to, like, ingest in my body. So anyways, that's what's happening here. Let's see who we shall raid. Does anyone have any suggestions of who is online and who we should give some love to? I currently see the Love Meeples are on. Looks like they're playing cartographers, perhaps. We've got Tawaji playing some Zelda. Yeah, if anyone's got any suggestions in the chat, let me know of who else is online at the moment. Let's see, who do we got here? Did they just start? I wonder if they just started. Oh, they've been playing for about an hour. Okay. They've been doing for about an hour. Yeah, let's head over there. Let's go to the Love Meeples channel. Jay and Chantel are some nice folks. They could use some more love, so let's do that. Starting up our raid train. So yeah, thank you, Phantom Meeple. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thank you to all my new followers and everybody that sent over raids. It has been nothing but awesome. I appreciate you all. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Play some fun games, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, folks.